right side. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Turner lead.
Yes. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Mitchell passes to Halliburton. Mitchell is double. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. To end the drought, Johnson with the block. It's 2-on-1. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And taken away by Johnson by himself. And slam dunk by Johnson.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. And for the Kings, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. There's the pass to Bagley. Markkanen on the double team. Bagley finds Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Chicago grabs the miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, Turner in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Now, you know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Now Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And continuing to cough it up here. The TO's threatening to cost these guys the game.
Some changes for Chicago. Goose, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Morris comes in for Turner. And oh my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Halliburton against Morris. Mitchell outside. Down low, looking to end the run. And Mo Harkless, the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Harkless has got his first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Knocks it loose and taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4. Shooting the ball here in the second. Knocked away. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Campbell, and Campbell throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And the shot goes down. Goose has got 5.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
With the drive. Oh,
Yes.
Goodness.
and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Oh,
Goodness.
where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it, if you're going to try that, right? Wow.
I'm sure plenty of practice hours went into it, and that has this team fired up.
Passes it to Hield. Now here's Len. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Kings. Oh, Morris in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Dishes to Len. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago with the fast break. And Campbell throws it down.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Weber, he's checked in for Chicago. Goose comes in for Campbell. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Morris throws it down.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Weber. Kicks it to Johnson. Going inside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Len.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Poked away. Halliburton outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Rips down the breakaway slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser. No doubt about it. And the Kings shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. For the finish. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Floyd. He's covered by Halliburton. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Halliburton passes to Harkless. Weber with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Goose. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Goose has got 7 points.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Chicago making some changes. Goose comes in for Weber, and it's Campbell in for Goose. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Alex Len. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Halliburton. Barnes looking around. Shot clock at 6. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Barnes.
Just an incredible display from Barnes. Always capable of fooling the defense with the dribble move.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. And the basket by Johnson.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Fox goes in. Got a piece of it. Shot, high post, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the paint, wants to get it to Harkless and does. Missed inside. Shot from the wing, uses the glass that time, and it's good. 19 points for Goose.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men, and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is A great way to do it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Sacramento. In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Holmes in at the center position.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
It's stolen by Morris. All alone.
Oh, okay,
wow.
okay.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Campbell. And the Bulls, another three.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
For the Bulls.
Vucevic checked in for Goose. Weber comes in for Goose. Zach LaVine's checked in for Morris. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Campbell. Barnes kicks to Fox. Poked loose. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And that one, good. Ball's got 17.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Here's Weber, and they're... Oh! Wow!
That was nice. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything. Woo! Love it, love it.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Back to Hield. Shot to stop the run. And they recover it. Right side Bagley. Tries again. Clock at 6. Vucevic with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Deep 2 from Ball. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And amazing. What they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Barnes outside. The drive by Bagley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
LaVine inside the three-point line. Over Hield. And there's LaVine on the assist by Ball. He's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Holmes. And here's the fast break. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
They just miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Nabbing another steal.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous. tremendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Bagley the pass to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Inside. Will it go? Bagley, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Weber, another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Johnson.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
I mean, to do that in a dunk contest, no worries. But to do it in a live game, that takes a lot of confidence.
The finish, and slam dunk by Johnson.
And that one started by the quick hands of Levine, then the good look up court.
Kings have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. And there's the pass to Barnes. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. By himself. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Here's Levine driving in, and then Levine with the jam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And Levine with the slam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Markkanen, he's checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Weber. Turner's checked in for Levine. And it's Goose in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Johnson driving to the basket. And it's Johnson with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And Turner with a clear path to the rim. Whoa, hammering it in.
Veteran move by DeRozan, anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Driving inside. Here's Thompson. Johnson with the block. Here's Floyd, covered by Heel. It's good. Floyd's got 9 points.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
DeRozan brings the double team. Here's Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
At the elbow, it's Markkanen. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 7 points in the game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And fantastic season for Markkanen last year. Smitty easily his best in recent times.
You know, he knew restricted free agency was approaching. Rediscovered his spark at the right time. Great numbers from him across the board.
4 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Markkanen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Turner. That's a great dunk.
Freakish.
Yes.
Athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
They just won't miss.
This is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Floyd, and he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Got a piece of it. Turner with the steal. Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Hield outside. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Knocked loose. Stolen by Markkanen. Johnson with it. Picked up by Thompson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate. Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful.
Oh, the power on that
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so Sacramento again turning it over.
Bulls ball.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Goose, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Goose comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Morris is checked in for Turner. And it's Campbell in for Goose. And a change for the Kings. Halliburton's checked in for Hield.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Look at that.
Nice.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. They get a hand on it. Here he goes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And here we go again. The Bulls in transit.
Wow. I can't believe that one.
That was incredible.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
At least on an entertainment level, even if you're rooting against him, you have to appreciate the effort.
Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Holmes wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Count it. Goose has got 9 points.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot. At any time. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 1 second left, and they get it back. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, opening up a huge gap. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Campbell. Johnson is out there with Goose. Then it's Turner. And it's Goose in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5. In the game for Chicago. And for the Kings, they're shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. They swipe it. Here's Campbell. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Davis finds Mitchell. Here's Thompson, and he lays it straight in.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Here's Johnson. And oh!
Yes!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Poked away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Campbell. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Mitchell.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time. Time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Johnson against Thompson. Tries it from 19, and it's Chicago scoring again.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running.
My, oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Greg, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Fellas, that was ruthless. He threw it down with some authority.
And he drives in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
The feed to land. Here's Goose. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's the fast break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Mitchell. Johnson with the block.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's good, 2 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
And he threw down that 360 like it was no problem. That is just insane skill.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're falling all over themselves. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And that time, also a missed shot.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Goose. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Johnson with the stuff.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Mitchell is double. Passes it to Thompson. Campbell against Mitchell. Pass to Len. 6 to shoot. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Goose. And Ball subbed in for Johnson. Sacramento also making some changes. That too comes in for Tristan Thompson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Medu. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. So for the Bulls, Goose is checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Lonzo Ball. And Morris subbed in for Turner. Here's Davis, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Goose. A 3-ball. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Poke loose. Campbell with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Goose. Beyond the arc. Johnson, the pass to Hansen. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And now it's up to 25 points for Goose.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
He lobs it up. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about. That was nice.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And there's the bucket from Medu.
Yeah, they instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Kings have gone 3 of 8. Here in the 4th quarter. Now the pass to Medu. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's the teardrop. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Davis missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Fox against Campbell. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. To the wing on the left. And the turnover again by Sacramento. So for the Bulls. Weber, he's checked in for Goose. Turner comes in for Morris. And it's Goose in for Campbell. Damian Jones is checked in for the Kings. Here's Floyd. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Tipped away. Passes it to Medu. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Weber against Davis. Johnson. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Got a piece of it. Offside Fox. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. From the arc. And they get it back. Here's Weber trying to get open as Johnson. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Weber's got 24 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Outside, Davis. Left side, Fox. There's the dish to Jones. From 11 feet away. Again, the miss by the Kings. Now Chicago has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And he wills that one. And sinking right through off the back iron.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Weber, and he jams it with authority.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
It's good. 25 points for Goose.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Weber. And a change for Sacramento. Mitchell's checked in. Pass to Johnson. Over Harkless. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Takes it inside. And DeRozan throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really... fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Mitchell dishes to Davis. And here is Harkless. Feeds it to Jones. Clock at 6. It's Davis on the wing. Lets it fly. And the shot falls short this time. And it's the Bulls with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Johnson.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Jones, the pass to Davis. Knocks it loose. Pass to Harkless. Shoots over DeRozan. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Chicago calls timeout. They're in front. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Goose.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drops in the layup for 2.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And there it is for him.
Comfortable on the offensive end, marketing, drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
The pass to Harkless. Back to Davis. Jones from outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.